we're purveyors of music and a culture that I think needs to be preserved.
Start crying? I mean, this is not the exact record that I had when I was a kid. Number 4 is the banger. This is the one that will like. This is what you listen to when a girl dumps you. Serious, man.
Take me out tonight. Where there's music.
The guys I grew up with back home when we were kids, like. They were all like skater dudes, and they all listened to like The Cure and The Smiths, and being like a teenager and getting all just emotional and emo on everyone. So this was perfect, you know what I mean? You know, you're young and you're like, you know, you're like this teenager and you like girls.
Nobody understands me.
Yeah, exactly. You like girls, but girls don't like you, you know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna go home, I'm bummed out, I'm gonna go listen to The Smiths. Man, I wore this out. So which record did you say had your uncles on the cover?
Oh, this one? Vimos y Volvimos. I mean, they're not my real uncles. They just look like all tios.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what makes this record so significant?
I've been on a mission to find as much puya as I can. I like the combination of different cumbia styles. From what I understand, there's like 46, maybe more different rhythms of cumbia.
Really?
I'm figuring out which ones I like more and like searching more stuff out. Like I'm in love with gaita recently. Gaita and puya are probably my favorite rhythms right now. It's a style that you play gaita with 2 flutes. It's a macho and a hembra, and then the guy playing the macho plays the maracon, and then there's 3 drums. Like in a traditional setting, there's at least 6 people, sometimes just 5. The guy playing one of the flutes also sings choruses and stuff. Puya is generally fast. It's like the juke of cumbia.
Oh, really? Wow, nice.
It's like 160, super fast, and it's like there'd be some halftime breakdowns and for the most part it's like super fast, but it's not like merengue where it has piano or horns. It's straight those same instruments, it's just done faster.
Orion, like what he likes to play is a lot harder. I mean, he really has to dig. Even like what he can find online is very limited. I mean, he has to go to another country to find what he really wants, you know? So that in itself is really interesting.
Especially with the music that Peligrosa plays, we needed a collective to kind of have the conversation that this music is viable. It's relevant to our generation and other generations. Even between the members of the group, there's a wide array of nationalities, of ages, and for us to be able to collectively play a night to a crowd, that shows people that we can find our commonalities and play to those. And I think, like, even as a solo artist, that's kind of what you're trying to do, is find a commonality between you, that medium between you, the person who hired you to play, and their patrons. And for the collective idea, I think it allows us to spread out more. It allows us to delve into different styles of music, and it gives us the freedom to express those without any one person being responsible. Should people come to Peligrosa party? For a lot of different reasons. We're not playing anything that's on the radio. We're not playing anything that is super easily accessible. We take a lot of time looking for and delving into subgenres, mostly because we're purveyors of music and a culture that I think needs to be preserved. Well, I'm Orion from Peligrosa, based in Austin, Texas.
DJ Mel, based in Austin, Texas as well.
It's been great talking to you about our records. Have a good day.